Where are we going? Oh wow, they recruited. How nice. How nice. All fucking teams. Wait, wait for me! Guys! Oh, guys! Fire dump! Get inside, go! Get inside that guy! Hey, I'm inside this fucking storm, bro. That's horrible. Skills, make a charisma, body like a swagger down, Chick Patricia, Young Money Militia, and other explanation. You can stop now, we did that echoes for Phoenicia, told me something that's it, but I lost the ball without a meat, the features at the same time. Never met a beat, but I feel like I missed it. Life is it, and death is a sister. Sleep is a present. Got the fucking family picture. You know by the time, but it all don't matter nature. It's all in the family, but I'm the variation. No matter who's buying, I'm a celebration. Like a white diamond. Fuck segregation. Pop that shit, my money up. You niggas just honey nut. Young money shit. You niggas just I don't feel like the other, but I don't feel like let's two you and doing it. I'm going back in. Okay. I lost my mind. Stomach, stab. I think you stay under me if you don't understand me. Had my heart broken, but you still maintain. Holes in the name, like a couldn't blame. Just talk to man. Tell that shit is sweet. Get the beat up. Tell that shit is sweet. Niggas think they hit me. Pop, leaking. Talking to myself because I am myself.
Got a gate for you, runner. Here's what I need from you. You know what to do. Good work. You know what? Send me the bill. Don't duck my calls. Or you'll ruffle my feathers.
No, man. Perez, you're way too fun, man, guy. Gold. Give me some gold. Give me some gold. Give me some gold. Wait, hey man, how is it, Alex Scott? How are you, my guy? I was on Fortnite, right? This way. Shit! Fudge! Bro, who threw that? Wasn't it one of us who threw that? Reput. Volka, reput. Volka, you can reput even when you're there at the top. Appreciate that, my guy. Go. What the heck? I know. Man, I had like 36,000. What the fuck happened? Oh, what? It's NPC. No, it's an NPC. Ah, man, why the fuck would you take the car, guy? Ah, my guys. That thing is gonna kill you, Volker. Volker, go. Come help. Volker. I told you, bro. That thing was gonna kill you, bro. Come help. I was gone right there. 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 Go. Gonna die. Die. There, at the top. At the top, there. Ish.
Let's go.
Man, shouldn't be shebang. All of my arcs, they dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. every day. Why do that gas be up? Where does it go? My hand. Vanish on the beach, shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Why do they gas me up? Where did they go? My head.
Help me decode my unclear visions.
Wait for me. Wait for me. Don't finish the party. Wait for me, man. Why are you killing these guys, man? I wanna kill these guys, man. We escaped for one song, one song. We escaped for one song, one song. Good, 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 good. Stop doing us. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh my God. I fought so hard, not have to go on fun. That's really fun. Also, oh, this shit great. That's so hard to see. You don't even know people here. That's so hard to see. Just kiss me. I might let you again. Oh. Definitely remove this one. Where does he go? My head. Stop stealing my kill. No. Bungie only is stealing my kill. Bungie only stealing my kill. Bungie only is stealing my kill. Whoa, guys, I'm dead. Guys, I'm looking for a report van. If you see a report van, you can mark it. guys. They got me. They got me, guys. They got me. They got me. Guys, I man. Where we go? Whoa.
And as England progresses in the tournament, which I'm sure they will, they're going to play against sides that are going to attack them, and it will be far more open, and that plays to England's strengths. Look what happened to Spain in their first game.
Panama in the final group game for England in New Jersey. Ghana are off to Philadelphia next to face Croatia. 4 days between this game and the next one, having had 6 between the opener and tonight's encounter. So lots to turn around. So at the end of it, Saka free kick that didn't have the height to trouble. Gray with the foul. Here in their number 2, Ghana fans bringing the jammer to Boston, their trademark rhythmic chanting. The Ghana's government has funded thousands of supporters to help them to get out to the United States. Last throw of the dice for England, Marcus Rashford, who got England's last goal against Croatia. Off the bench here for Madueke.
Yeah, this will be a straight swap on the left-hand side. See Harry Kane already talking to Marcus Rashford. Obviously right-footed, so when he gets the chance to cut inside, he will, more so than going wide.
It's major tournament for Marcus Rashford, 3rd World Cup that he's been at with England. Trying to close down Pickford, who kept a cool head. Again, Saka. O'Reilly. Move out in the direction of Rashford. O'Reilly's given him an option. Rashford has sent it directly into the box. Taru wriggles away from O'Reilly and then was brilliantly to manipulate the ball and get the free kick out of Rashford too.
Good feed from Fatawu. I'm sure Ghana would like him to use that skill in an attacking sense.
It has largely been pragmatic from Ghana, but it will give them some hope that they can have a bit of a run in this World Cup quarter-final, the best they managed back in 2010 when the likes of Asamoah Gyan and Suleiman Tari and John Menza were at the peak of their powers. And cruelly beaten on penalties against Uruguay 16 years ago. Rashford, better ball for England. Rice. Saka. Saka, saved by Asari, and it was firm hands as well. Moved out of the attention of the waiting Kane. England urged on by their supporters. Rice. Rashford. Kane. Rodgers. Reece James. Anderson and Kane. O'Reilly hit the crossbar. Kane on the follow-up. Neither could make it work for England.
Well, England applying the pressure now. Really good ball in. Great header by O'Reilly. Unlucky not to keep it down. And you don't see this often from Kane. Get under a ball from this distance. And moments earlier it was Saka creating space for himself and unleashing a really good effort. That's the best save of the game by either goalkeeper. He was going a little bit to his left as well. He had to get back to his right-hand side. You see the step there? Quite fortunate that rebound popped up in the air.
Well, a night of few chances, a big one for England. Sanaya's done a really solid job at right back for them.
He had a very good match defensively. Caused Gordon all sorts of trouble. I would say he won that battle.
Rashford. Saka to bring it down and then almost escape the attention of the Ghana fullback too. O'Reilly. You're in cheap for Ghana. Edu giving chase, taking right shoulder to shoulder with him. The team can win it, they're going through to the knockout rounds. There is barely 60 seconds left of the regulation 90. Rashford for England. That's with too much bigger according to the referee.
Well, that's the first one he's gotten wrong all night. There was nothing wrong with the challenge, but understand Rashford's frustration. And this you don't see often. Harry Kane missing from that distance. He just
Didn't miss. He hit
corner
the
of Kane's
post.
eye. He sees a
There's a
defender
difference
coming in
like
the
that.
way. He may have changed his mind at the last moment.
Heavily rely on Harry Kane for moments like that, and rarely is that the outcome. Semenyo harassing, overdoing it. Been a bit more proactive, Ghana, haven't they, in the second half after parking the bus in the first 45 minutes, or as they might do in Ghana, park the Trotros. Might have seen them before, the crucial part of Ghanaian transport.
I think they built the wall in the first half. They just parked the bus in the second.
It's 6 minutes of stoppage time. They're moving the ball and moving it into some space for Rodgers. Rice wants it back again. He's got it, Rice. It's too heavy for Kane. But it is behind off the substitute upon. Time running out for an England winner. Declan Rice all the way through, and I don't think it touched anybody on its way through.
Harry Kane puts his hand up. Nobody marks him. He just gets thrown off at the last second, maybe by Fatah's jump. Thought he was going to head it.
England heading for a 13th goalless draw in the FIFA World Cup, which is more than any other team in history. Rodgers. There is still time to change that, though. Ghana wanting to stay strong. Rashford. Another England corner. Right in front of the thousands of England fans who are behind that goal in particular. Ghana, who have defended with such spirit, such self-belief. Rice, Asari thought about coming off the head of O'Reilly and hooked back in, and then it's off the line. It's another England corner. Ghana hanging on in there.
They are hanging on by a thread. England's applying a lot of pressure.
Another corner by Rice. The committed Asari comes and punches. And that was the right call.
A really good goalkeeping. You're under pressure. England's created a couple of chances. Big, strong, positive punch from the keeper.
The 4th minute of stoppage time. Only 2 to go beyond this. Rice. Last chance maybe for England, away by Opoku, who has stood tall physically and metaphorically.
He's been immense today. The entire back line of Ghana has been
very, very good defensively.
As a, and he crafts something. Saka's going to let it run because he knows that England are going to get a corner on the back of a flurry of set pieces at the end.
Perhaps just drifting wide or hitting the post. They wanted to know.
Looks like the substitute's been substituted here. I think it's Prince Edu's name who's come up.
Perhaps Carlos Queiroz knows something we don't. Better at defending in the box.
Abarackman on, the former Chelsea man. England corner. England foul. Ghana free kick, and that is potentially going to be enough to get them over the line here. Yeah, now largely on his own up there. It works the ball past him. With only seconds to play, and Semenyo still offering the energy to disrupt the England defence here. One last long ball forward from Pickford. And Ghana have stifled England here in Boston. One of their more impressive World Cup displays, and indeed points of recent years. Carlos Queiroz celebrates what is probably a point that is going to book Ghana's passage into the round of 32. England will be there as well, no doubt, but carrying disappointment, having blown Croatia away 6 days ago. No way through Ghana in Massachusetts tonight. In a game of minimal chances. 0-0 draw between England and Ghana.
Well, all the joy here in studio from Asamoah Gyan. This feels like a victory. Very, very big outcome for the Black Stars.
Yeah, we said it. We said we're going to defend and keep the results. And for me, I would say congratulations to the Black Stars of Ghana because it wasn't that easy. On paper, people thought we were going to lose this game. You know, the game plan was well executed by the coach. Congratulations to the coach as well. He did his tactic. He got everything right. We defended it so well. And then what else can I say? I think we have 4 points now. We've qualified to the next stage of the competition. And congrats to the Black Stars.
Yeah, doing a great job of stifling England there, not giving them any breathing room. And when there were those opportunities, Asari in back. Wow.
The coach is the best salesman because it's difficult to convince a team to go with 5 when you know you are more than capable of them with 4-4-2 or 4-3-3. And how the players executed, you could see it with how they're moving from a 5 at the back to a 4 at the back to a 3 at the back. And they always stayed together, worked for each other, ran for each other, doubled up, never went alone to war. If one missed a cross, the second one is there to block it. The goalkeeper, he's a great, introduction into the game. He finished the second half of the previous game, and today he just carried on where he left off from the game against Panama.
The tactical discipline from the Black Stars today, I thought second to none. I thought the one thing that he also did correctly, the coach, was the extra man in defense was not an out-and-out defender. It was a midfielder. He understood when to add numerical advantage into the next line. When does it drop back into the middle? The leadership qualities of
Thomas Partey in that midfield. I thought excellent. Ipoku also at the back, he was great. Up top, I think Williams led the line well. It's hard for you, who's an out-and-out striker, to give such effort defensively to try and assist the team. I think who's the winner today would be the unity and the team spirit in the Ghanaian team. I thought Asare was magnificent in goal. Did not have much to do, but whenever he had to come up and be the last defender for England to beat, he stood firm between the posts. So I thought congratulations, and I think the tactics were spot on today from coach Carlos Queiroz. And for me, it's for England to say we are still going to face this maybe in the knockout stage.
Ghanaians.
Yeah.
I was also just saying that England, they should learn from this to say when you're playing against a low block, you have to introduce the ball into the structure. You have to introduce the ball centrally so that you force people to jump out of lane. But they didn't do that. They wanted to go around England and they couldn't because the discipline of Ghana was amazing.
Yeah, we spoke at halftime about what it is that Ghana needed to do. We saw the big difference against Panama that the substitutions actually made, and we knew that they were going to have an effect in this encounter as well. But the question we didn't ask is what England needed to do to be a little bit more incisive.
They were thinking about how they can go around the wall instead of going through it. The moment you think about scoring only when you're playing against a low block, it becomes easy for you because all you think about, you even identify when the goalkeeper is off position, when a defender is late and all of that. You're no longer thinking about let's keep possession, it's less touches. You keep your focus on saying, okay, we tried hitting on the ground, it's not working. Because in the first half, 5 shots inside the box and 1 outside the box. It means that you were not even thinking outside the box. You were just stagnant and thinking that let's tire them. But they wanted to tire a team that was ready to run because the ball position against Colombia was 39%, and today it was 21% of Ghana, meaning that they were ready to run. And when the coach made those subs, he made subs in areas where they are ready to run, and they are substituting each other to say fresh legs in areas where we are running the most kilometers.
Yeah, not a lot of you on the Supersport predictor saw this particular outcome. I forget what the percentage was that predicted a draw. None of you here predicted a draw. No, none of you predicted a draw here either. So yeah, the surprises continue at this FIFA World Cup. So let's just take a look at some of the moments that really stood out, especially in the second half. We spoke about him, Asari. Just something about him, this looming figure between the sticks.
Asare has been always like this. During the qualifiers, he kept about eight clean sheets. Going into this game, Daniel had confidence in him, although he's a local-based player. Very good goalkeeper. He knows how to calculate where he stands good. Wherever he is, you see the ball comes there. His calculations are so good and very composed in goal. What a save he made. That was the most crucial save he made in this competition. And if you have a goalkeeper like this to keep all the team in the competition, and then it's good for Ghana.
I love what he has done for Hearts of Oak back in Ghana, where he kept 14 clean sheets. In the World Cup so far, he has kept 2 clean sheets. Yes, he came off the bench in the first game, but this game he gets to start and he keeps another clean sheet. His organization, good goalkeepers are not only the ones that make saves; they are the ones that lead and organize their defense so that not a lot of shots are taken at them. And he did that very well today in terms of leading that bad 4 or bad 5 at times, and he really did so well.
Yeah, in reflecting on the Croatia game, the Three Lions really spoke about just capitalizing a little bit more on the opportunities that they created. Not as many chances in this match because, yes, of course, Ghana really made it difficult for them. And then you look at some of the opportunities here where they should have done better.
They should have done better if they didn't take an extra touch. If they changed the point of attack in a sense that if the first ball didn't come to me, where else do I move where there's space? And it needs you to think quicker. It needs you to react quicker because already there's 4 of them closer to the goal, only 2 meters, 4 meters from the goalkeeper. It doesn't allow them space to breathe and change how they can go because that moment on any day. Harry Kane scores that. It's it's that nice height and he can volley it, but there's so much pressure, so many bodies that are coming in front of him, making it difficult, denying him time and space on the ball to take his time, take a shot, because he's thinking, if I go extra, they're going to be there on top of me. Today, the game plan worked out for Ghana because they didn't allow England time and space wide, even coming inside, drop and center as quickly as possible and let them play in front of you. And Ghana, England didn't have the creativity, individual brilliance to say, let's break, let's go. They didn't have that.
It speaks about the experience that Coach Carlos Queiroz also has, having coached Portugal at the 2010 World Cup, coached Iran at 2014, 2018, and 2022. This is his fifth World Cup. You can see the experience. You can see the belief that he has installed in the Ghanaian team. Let's not forget the work that he did with Sir Alex.
In such a short space of time coming into Ghana.
Also having the work that he did at Man U with Sir Alex. We always speak about Sir Alex, but who was the right-hand man?
Yeah.
It was Carlos Queiroz, and he's bringing all that experience to the Black Stars, and it worked out tonight.
I think everywhere he goes, it works out good for him. When you go into a tournament, I think the philosophy of that going to a tournament is don't concede. And that is his success. He did that with Egypt, if you could remember. Egypt had to go to penalty shootout to the finals that they lost. So he's that defensive coach, and we have to respect that. So far as he's getting the results, we have to respect that. Tournaments is not about playing the good football, the best football, but it's how to get results, and that's what Carlos Queiroz is.
Yeah, getting the results, the emergency hire less than 3 months before this particular tournament, getting the job done. Wonderful performance from the Black Stars. But what is the synopsis from the other end? Let's hear from the other gaffer, the man at the helm of the Three Lions.
Thomas, fine margins in football. How has the ball not gone in the end there? If it should drop to anybody, it should drop to Harry. It's normally a clear goal for us. It's a big chance, and then a double chance. Would have been deserved, but it was difficult. We knew it before. It can be difficult. They went even more defensive than in the first match. Defended in a 4-5-1. If you don't open it up with a goal, it's a game of patience, and it's difficult to inject intensity because it's such a low block. I think in the end of each half, we had them. We found our rhythm, found our intensity. The longer the half went, and could not just get the reward, but everything okay. The attacking subs made a difference as well. Is that a cause for encouragement?
Sorry?
The attacking subs made a difference. Is that a cause for encouragement?
Yeah, of course. A lot of things to encourage. I think we were very good in defending the counter-attacks for most of the match, which we had to do very, very vigilant, and we had to pay a huge amount of attention for that. The subs were good again, and big impact, and has to stay like that.
Does it change your plans for Panama?
I have no idea. Just on the pitch after the match. Panama is in 4 days.
Yeah, said that they had anticipated that it was going to be heavy work to try and get through Ghana, particularly after seeing the formation that they came into this game with.
Unfortunate for him, he only anticipated on the day of the game. He didn't anticipate in preparing for the World Cup because it would have helped for them to play an African opposition with a low block that is going to pose such threat for them. That's why Ghana survived today, because they played Germany, they played different types of opposition so they can prepare for the different teams they'll meet at the World Cup. And we've sent the 10 best teams to the World Cup. Come on now, Africa is showing prowess and strength, and that's what we are showing. Keep undermining African teams, and that's what's going to happen to a lot of teams. They're going to get a shocker in this World Cup.
Yeah, how difficult was it? Let's get the views from the on-field players, or rather our team as well that was pitchside watching it all unfold. It's Juliet and John Terry, of course, who are in Boston.
So it's all ended here at the Boston Stadium, the Black Stars of Ghana, drawing 0-0 with the Three Lions of England. What it means in Group L is that both England and also Ghana with 4 points in that group. And I have John Terry here with me. I think in the beginning of the match, he predicted 2-1, but it's 0-0. Terry, what did you make of the game?
It felt like we sort of go wide up, and we thought it was a bit a little bit more making overlaps from our fullbacks. Fair play to Ghana, they got what they had to do, and you're very happy.
And now I'm going to ask you, what did England lack today?
I think we lacked a bit of intensity today. We were probably too slow. Maybe at the start of the game will be fine for me, but as the game kind of goes on, I want to see us be more aggressive. We had that in the first game as well, so I think we missed that today.
And also, what did you make of Ghana's defensive organization?
Very solid, very together, and you can see they've worked a lot on this as well. So England found it very tough to break them down today, and yeah, it was a tough test. But we have Panama next. We're going to beat Panama. We're going to top the group. We're fine.
And you saw that a lot of the players, they were very frustrated today. And the coach as well, he didn't seem to have answers to Ghana's low block formation today.
Yeah, we made some changes. I thought the changes made a difference as well. But unfortunately, like I said, we just lacked a little bit of end product in the final third for us. And the last game we were very good in this, so probably disappointing opportunity for the players in the group to reset, come away from this game and look where we need to improve.
And maybe one will ask, yes, you're going to play Panama, but what should they do different? Because Panama also, you saw them playing against the Black Stars, and it's not an easy opponent.
Yeah, the intensity needs to be better from the start of the match. We can't wait until the 60th, 70th minute and hope our substitutions win us the game. So that firstly, and then more importantly after that would have to be to get width in the side as well, because Panama are going to sit deep as well. So to get width, get overlaps from our fullbacks and make those runs in the final third.
And the players as well, because when you are very frustrated like this and going into the final group match, I'm sure they have to take a bit of inspiration from there, because it's group phase, but the tournament is a long one.
We're England, we're going to qualify. No need to panic. There'll be a lot of people kind of questioning today's performance, but it is what it is. Sometimes you come into these games and you don't play how you want to play. We've had a small blip in how we see or how we saw things happening. We have Panama next, which I'm very confident in winning that game. So, like I said, I feel like we're going to get better and better throughout this tournament. The main objective, firstly, is to get out of the group, and that's what we have to do first.
I'm sure that, just like you said, John, the fans deservedly, they deserve to be frustrated because of maybe what they want. Because I'm not sure they were expecting this kind of game from the Black Stars.
I think they will, but the fans will be frustrated. I think more importantly, the players will as well. That we would have expected to win this game. We knew it was going to be a tough game today, but on paper, England were the favourites to win the game. We didn't play how we intended to play, but we certainly wasn't attacking enough how we was against Croatia. So, from an England point of view, that's disappointing. Reset, don't worry too much about this, and we move on to the next game very quickly.
And which Ghana player on the field impressed you the most and why?
I thought our team was good in front of the back four. I thought we done a really good defensive job. I think in terms of attacking threat, Ayu was kind of holding the ball up a little bit. He didn't get too many, and didn't look like he was causing us too many threats. But I think defensively, as the goalkeeper, the back four and Party, I thought were very good today.
And if you're like Party, you missed out on the first match, and you've gone through difficult moments also in your career, and for him to come back like this with such a performance, I'm sure it's a relief for him.
Football is a release for people to go through these moments. So when you go through tough moments off the pitch, this is where you want to be. On the pitch, forget about everything that's happening off the pitch and behind the scenes. This is where he can play his best football, and he's done that today.
How far do you think England and also Ghana can go in this tournament?
England will go very far. England will go very far, and at the same time, I think you guys are strong. I think you need to play better than that. I don't think you can go into the further in this competition just sitting in a low block. I think the further you go, like in the next stage after the group, you need to be more attacking. And you have the players as well to do that.
All right, John, thank you very much for joining us here on Fifth Side. Good luck to England.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you, Red.
Well, I saw John Terry on Fifth Side here, and it ended 0-0 with the Black Stars of Ghana and also Three Lions of England. We hope that it will even get better for the Black Stars of Ghana and, of course, the Three Lions of England. Back to you, Carol.
Juliet, I think after everything that he has seen so far in the competition, he's still very, very brazen, John Tate, to make a bold prediction and say, hey, England, don't worry, we're going to go very, very far. I mean, you look at the final tally of this game, and there's work to do.
You look at the number of opportunities created and then the shots on target. It's only 3 and 1. It says a lot about how compact, how they frustrated England, how they manage the space in front of the back four and the space in behind. I really thought that Thomas Partey had a very good game.
Yeah.
I also thought Upoko in that defense was really good. I really loved the leadership from Ayu, Jordan Ayu.